without further ado, I'm going to dive right in. Maybe I should have my headphones on. You fucking think, you dumb shit? Kind of hard to hear anything. I was wondering why it was so fucking quiet. Get off me. Derp, derp, derp. Shit. Everything's going to hell in a handbasket at this very moment. Hello everybody, my name is Jarred, Real Games, Real Laughs. Welcome to the channel, welcome to Uncle Merton and Baby Virgil. A strange name for a strange looking game, but it also sounded very interesting. I like how it's described on the website. The year is 1991, aliens are here, megacorporations reign, religion is science, magic is real, cyberspace is the place, conspiracies are true, life is good, cats and dogs living together, mass hysteria. Actually, that's from Ghostbusters. That's not in the game, but it could definitely work. So without further ado, let's just dive in because it sounds kind of cool, actually. Oh, it's saying it. It's saying what I just said. Well, I could have left it for here, but it was too good to wait. Oh. Ooh. Yeah. Gotta turn that down, though. Suddenly, a beekeeper is upon me. An incredulous sight in an office building. I'm busy sitting in my cubicle doing the normal thing, gazing off into space. Feeling the minutes of my life die. I'm surrounded by the detritus of my job at Blande generic consulting services. Sounds great. Colorful plastic iconography, generic-looking cartoon mascots and slogans designed to get ahead of the curve and decide the consumer's opinion before he even has one. How nice. I guess the beekeeper is probably a mascot too. Maybe one of my colleagues is Beekeeper guy, excuse me, sir. There's an emergency, sir. A health emergency. We're here to help. He's not a beekeeper. He's a CDC guy. A beekeeper is? This is a biohazard suit, sir. We're with FEMA. Oh, wait. There's a health emergency? Is it bad? Well, I'm sure it's nothing, sir, but I do need to see an ID. Before we quarantine you, I need to know who we're quarantining. I'm digging the music. Of course. Here. Apparently that's us. Merton Jones. Very stylish. Thank you, sir. Have a nice day. If you use the bathroom, wash your hands. Thank you? Wait, what's going on exactly? I mean, what's the health situation? It's nothing much. We're just, it's routine. Nothing to worry about. Don't be alarmed. Routine? Well, what's the problem? What's wrong? We're still checking, sir. I'm sure it's nothing for you to worry about. But is it contagious? No. Everything is just fine. Just wash your hair. It's not contagious. Why are you in a biohazard suit? Valid point. Standard operating procedure. Of course. So is it. I don't know what's going on these days. Is it aerosol AIDS or something? What a thing to assume. How do you... Oh, no, not at all. It's just people coming down sick, but probably just something they ate. Yeah, just don't eat anything. And if you go to the bathroom, FEMA comes out because of food poisoning. Really? If you go to the bathroom, wash your hands. Good day, citizen. Shaken by the news, I decide to lose myself in the workday routine, so I get up from my cubicle, go to the water cooler to shoot the proverbial with my fellow drones. Oh, God, what is that? That's not human. Down by the watering hole, I find a selection of my colleagues comparing the size of their weekends. There's Jill, a pretty easygoing all-American girl. Is that Jill? Doesn't look like a Jill. I'm just saying. Joe Munculus, one of the super active guys who always, doing stuff with his time and making the rest of us feel bad. I bet he even likes his job. The fucker. And then there's Bob. Bob is such a cool guy. You don't always get that impression at first contact, but trust me, he's like really, really nice. I don't know who's who here, though. Oh, that's Jill? Okay. Nice jaw, Jill. And then Quakesaurus fell down on Tiny Mama's throttle devil, crushing puny inferior Detroit vehicle under proud mechanical might. It was very fun all-American entertainment that I enjoy very lots. Okay, Jill. I had none of these people right. Joe Munculus, that's pretty rad, Jill. I've always kind of wanted to try that myself. I mean, driving one of those bad boys? And that's Bob. Well, that makes sense that that's Bob, actually. Oh, I'm happy you had fun, Jill, but that's a little strong for my blood. To be quite honest, it's just so violent, I could never enjoy something like that. I just can't help feeling sorry for the other guy, you know? Oh, come on, Bob, it's fun. Everyone knows they're getting into. Yes, Bob, it's spirit of healthy capitalist drive to compete with no concern of consequence, always seeking to maximize personal capital at the expense of the many. Duh. Well, sure, Jill, I get that, but I can't even watch horror movies or anything like that. I always feel bad for all the dead people. You know, just because you don't know them doesn't mean you don't have a rich inner life. People who love them and who miss them when... So, I went kayaking in the mountains with my bros, man. It was really, really great. All the splendor of nature and like that, but really fast and intense. Really radical to the max. But then some fucking rednecks. Oh boy, Joe, I really don't like that language. Yes, I too find it offensive. I'm also a redneck, as you say. God, what the frick am I playing? Should we defend the term redneck? Well, you think about it, redneck is actually not that bad. It comes from, what the hell are you even talking about, Merton? Well, I'm supporting you. I'm saying, let's hear Joe out. The word redneck is not the point here, guys. I mean, do you guys? Well, I don't know about that, Joe. Using the right or wrong word can make a difference, or it can derail the whole conversation. What did you do at the... Ooh, that music. What did you do at weekend, Bob? What did you do at weekend? Sounds like a robot. Music's really loud. Oh, just my absolute favorite thing in the whole wide world, Jill. Quality time with my kids and giving the wife the appreciation she needs. My in-laws are in town too, and they're a blast. Your in-laws are a blast? They're positively a hoot. It was just a wonderful family weekend, you guys. You don't know what you're missing. All you bachelor types, family's just a magical thing, and you're missing out. We had a really nice Sunday meal too. Very low fat. Why, we just had some of those low-fat diet cookies. You know the ones. Well, I say some. More like all of them. Merton, dude, please save me. Please tell me you did something awesome with your weekend. Just this one time, bro. Come on. Did you guys notice those biohazard suits walking around? Hey, Merton, want a sip? It's a super healthy protein shake. Milcom just delivered a bunch this morning. I guess we have you to thank for that, huh, Merton? No, Bob. I prefer to digest my own food. What was that about biohazard suits? Yeah, some FEMA types were, well, there's a health emergency, they say. Oh my. What's this health emergency, Merton? Yeah, did they say what it was? The guy said it was just routine, just something people ate, so he says don't eat anything. Joe's eating the shake. It's people, probably. What? Oh God, that mouth, that face. Ooh. Oh boy. Are you afraid now, Bob? I'm sure I feel fine. Maybe you should throw up. Don't you want me to help you throw up? I'm an alien. I can make you throw up. I forgot that there's aliens. That's what he is. He's an alien. Because I'd gladly help if you can. I mean, if you want. Oh, no. I'm fine. I mean, did they say what it was? It could be anything, right? Yeah, I guess. Maybe we should just go back to work. Just keep your minds busy and wait for them to solve this. Yeah, let's. Bye, guys. So fun talking to you all. Look at that carpet. As we head back to our cubicles, I find myself thinking about what a great guy Bob is. What a great guy Bob is. That Bob is such a good guy, let me tell you. I don't know if you got that impression from the preceding, but he is, Bob, just a genuinely wonderful person. A real credit to humanity. Bob, man, what a guy. Be a real shame if something horrible were to happen to him. Oh my God. Oh my god, what is happening to me? I turn back and see Bob feeling his face with trembling hands. There seems to be something there. What is plastic on your face, Bob? Plastic? Yeah, there's like plastic stuff coming out of your face. Okay. Plastic hair? I'm so fixated on the tiny little fibers coming out of Bob's face, I barely noticed the two beekeeper guys walking up to him, putting their hands on his arm and gently pulling him along. You better come with us, sir. It's for your own good. Oh, what's going on? What is this stuff? Please, sir, we better take care of this someplace else. Oh, man, Bob, your face. Bob's face is rapidly turning into a forest of spindly plastic fibers. His legs are trembling now, too. It seems like the beekeeper guys are half holding him up, like Bob would just collapse if they let go. Oh, God. Come along, sir. Yes, sir, it's for your own protection, and for the protection of your colleagues, too. You should go with trustworthy agents of American authority, Bob. Needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. As Albert Einstein used to say, is American way. What? Bob's legs give out as the beekeeper guys drag him away. He seems to have fallen unconscious, as they do. Please go back to work, everybody. There's nothing to see here. Nothing to see. Everything's all right. It only looks suspicious. It's not actually suspicious. Wait, where are you guys taking him? Sir, you are interfering with the proper execution of FEMA's containment protocols. Persisting with this behavior could endanger you and your co-workers. Is that... Are you threatening me? How dare you, sir? Sir, citizen, of course not. FEMA is here to help. My colleague is merely pointing out that although the situation is perfectly safe, utterly contained, and of no worry to you or anyone, interfering with proper procedure could place you and your co-workers in danger. But especially you. Good day, sir. We'll be monitoring you for symptoms. Great. Oh, well, wait a minute. Man, I liked FEMA better before they were privatized. Well, back to work then. Bye, Bob. And with that, we all go back to our cubicles. Behind us, spilling all over the frankly revolting felt-like carpet, is Bob's protein shake, which is probably the source of the infection. Don't touch it. What? What did baby Virgil have to do with anything? Is that it? Oh. I thought that was the end of the game. It's like, what the freaking heck, man? They say getting lost in your work is a good way to forget whatever's troubling you, and after what just happened, that sure sounds nice. Yep. So work. Oh boy, howdy. Let's get to work. Yeah, this isn't gonna be easy. My first challenge is finding the motivation to do this job that I love, and then once I manage to get the weightsome burden of my own work ethic into some kind of lumbering, sputtering motion, I'll have to clear another obstacle. Namely, I'm not sure what exactly my job really is, although I'm apparently very good at it. That's good. I'm pretty sure that I'm supposed to let everyone know the good news about Milkum. Good news at a time like this, when poor, sweet Bob is apparently getting brundled into some grotesque plastic Christmas tree. I force my fingers into motion, trying to channel some of Jomunculus's sickening lack of despair in the face of life. Hey everyone, the campaign is a hit. The last analytics show that nearly 30% of our customer base is willing to entertain the possibility that it's perhaps conceivable that maybe, probabilistically speaking, Milkum's food products do not contain any baby. You know, 30% was higher than expected, to be honest, I suppose. No one wants to think their favorite health food supplement contains more than the absolute minimal amount of baby, let's be honest. Anyway, there's still work to be done. Yep, work, lots of work. Let's get to work. Working man Merton Jones. That's me, man. I could really use a bathroom break right now. Too bad our productivity guidelines establish a pretty strict work-to-bathroom mandatory ratio, and I'm on the wrong side of it, let me tell you. Chipotle last night. Enough said. So let's do some of that work everybody keeps talking about. Probably have some emails to read. I always forget to do that too, so I'm gonna do that. Oh, dear Mr. Jones, it's come to my attention that you are falling behind on your assignment regarding the pruning of my hedges. It is imperative that my hedges get pruned today so so that my night doesn't get ruined. Get it? Prune my hedges so that my night doesn't get ruined. Anyway, good job with the Milkum account, Mert. Keep it up. And while we're at it, don't forget to prune my hedges. Smooth like a baby, man. Best regards, John, Mr. Adams, Regional Branch Manager, Blande and Blande Generic Consulting Services. Always great to hear from Mr. Adams. I wish there was a shorter way to express laughter in electronic communiques. That's my boss, John, Mr. Adams. Goddamn weirdo. His email's giving me a headache. I'm not even kidding. A real headache, man. Maybe it's the laughter. Gosh, these emails are bright. Subject, enjoy the moment, douchebag. Yeah, I know you think you're hot shit. Everyone thinks you're so goddamn great because of the Milkum account. And that I'm a has-been whose expiration date went up on January 1st, 1990. Well, fuck you, because I made more money, banged more chicks, and did way more cocaine than any of you nerds ever will. Way more, asshole. And you know what? The moment will pass, and you will be back to being a nobody. And I'll be back on the motherfucking top, baby! The only reason you even scored this account was because of your inside man at Milkum. I want to see you pull the same kind of weight when you don't have some other member of your loser inbred family already working there. P.S. Hey, can you cover me for next Friday, man? Man, I got a hot weekend set up with my brother's widow. Come on. I know you'll come through, Meister. Mertonator, the M Machine. Thanks, buddy. I owe you one. What the fuck? That's Wayne, Executive Officer of Douche. That inside man he's talking about is my uncle. Merton Jones. Yeah, same name as me. He's not the first one to give me shit about it, acting like that's the reason I got the account. But I can assure you of one thing. There's only one person who deserves any credit for this, and that's Merton Jones. I mean me. Me, Merton Jones, me. The game, the player. We're playing a game, never mind. And nobody else. And I'm not going to cover him next Friday. Fuck you, Wayne Mater. You 80s leftover. You second-rate nickname guy. Anyway, what was I talking about? Well, that's done. So how am I going to run down the clock next? I'm not doing any more emails. Let's do some work on the Milkum account. I look around for inspiration. All I find is Milkum, which is very nutritional, of course. To the right of me, there's an old Milkum publicity poster. Real vintage. Oh. Milkum Mayo. It's baby smooth. Are we making babies into products? That's kind of messed up. I think they're aiming for cute, but landed elsewhere. No inspiration there. I look to my left, and there's more modern poster featuring their new mascot, Chad Gecko Chaz. Oh, super cool. It's definitely the 90s. Does not contain traces of human baby. That's good to know. That should be put on all products. I guess that's better than the previous tries. It'll chaz your brain. Chaz to the brain, let it chaz you, etc. I mean, what does chaz as a verb mean? And is it really something I'd want to happen to me? Doesn't sound like it. Well, that didn't help. I know I have to sit here and write some memos, convince everyone everything is super, but nothing comes out. What a waste of time. I gaze onto the screen and it also gazes back. Its emptiness taunts me, pregnant with the promise of vacuous copy. I can feel my very eyeballs go dry under its glare, burning up like the unfulfilled potential of my shortening future. Wait! What was I talking about again? Are we going crazy? I think that qualifies as enough work during my bathroom break. Time to open the floodgates of the sky, like the fella said, but as I get up, I hear a sound like two balloons wrestling coming up behind me. Uh-oh. Beekeepers. Sure enough, as I get up, those beekeepers brace me. What? Why are you leaving your desk, Mr. Jones? You wouldn't have to be feeling a bit under the weather, would you, Mr. Jones? Their faces are hidden, but they give off this upset vibe, like if the Michelin man thought you'd eaten his lunch, but wasn't sure. Have I done something to upset them, I wonder? Oh no, just going to the bathroom. Can't I go to the bathroom? The bathroom? During work hours? Doesn't that hurt your productivity rate, sir? You must have really good reason for leaving your cubicle, sir. Some odd symptoms, perhaps? No symptoms, just, human needs. Just have to drain the to-go number to pee, Very well, sir. Go ahead. I do hope you're feeling absolutely wonderful, Mr. Jones. Yeah, I do. I mean, as much as any other day. Thanks for your concern, I guess. No need to thank us, sir. Your harmonious functioning is our concern, too. And we'll be making sure you remain properly harmonious, sir. We'll be seeing you, Mr. Jones. They seem to be on to me for some reason. I guess I should try not to draw their attention. I just head to the bathroom and keep my head down. What in the frickin' world? Here at last, the common man's fortress of solitude. Here we are all rendered equal in this modern set. Anonymous coworker. Hey, Merton. Cletus? One of my fellow wage slaves walks out of the stall, bovine smile on his face and nothing in his eyes, and he walks out of the bathroom, hands unwashed. I'll just get on with it. Okay. There's something going on here, something that's just out of sight, something I can feel, but I can't grasp, like something out of the corner of my eye that's gone when I look at it. There must be more to this than food poisoning outbreak. That's gotta be it. And those beekeeper assholes, they're hiding something. They're way too aggressive. Like they're hiding something, right? Suddenly I feel something, a tingle in my spine, a cold sweat breaking out. Fear. What's that? Someone's coming. I need to hide. Oh! I dart into one of the stalls and climb to the top of the toilet so that they can't see me. Through the gap on the side of the door, I watch as two beekeepers walk in, chatting with each other. Time to get some answers. So, any news from Control? Same thing, keep a close watch on that Merton Jones fellow. There's really a Morgellons outbreak here. It is most likely to be the next. Not that it matters, they all pose a danger. This could be really bad. Well, bad news for the people here, I guess. They can't afford to let this go public. Yeah, we may just have to employ the good old scorched earth protocol. Too bad. Yes, too bad. So, how about those Browns? Very funny, Todd. Very fucking funny. Scorched earth? I gotta get out of here. I feel my pulse rising. What do they mean, scorched earth? Are they going to sanitize the place and with us with it? Oh man, what do I do? Breathe. Gotta remain calm, Merton. Think about this calmly. Calmly? They're gonna disappear us. There's a good time to panic. This is it. I need to get my stuff and get out. With the beekeepers gone, I come out of hiding. Okay, I need to get my stuff and get out of here without them realizing. Luckily, the locker room is just around the corner. I slowly approach the bathroom door and open it just enough to peek outside. The coast is clear. I scamper towards the locker room. As I move towards my locker, I notice this big dent on the door. What the hell? This wasn't here yesterday. Did someone try to break in? Never mind that now. I need to get out. I open the door and find myself staring into the sunglasses of a baby? Is this the baby Virgil? Whoa! I hear an angry voice inside my head. Well, if it isn't douchebag boy from the planet Fuckface. Took you long enough. What? Was there a line at the glory hole? Can we go already, or do you have to get your tampons first, asshole? What? What? No! End of chapter 1 with a baby! Well, holy crap. That's it, guys. That was the end of the friggin' game. End of chapter 1. That's all there is. I am extremely confused. This game is very strange, and it's very awesome. I love the writing of this game. It's just, it's very well written, and I enjoy reading it. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on. I don't know what any of these things are that they're talking about because I don't exist in their world, and there's really no context as of this point. I'm hoping more that comes with later chapters. I would play them. This was fun. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, hit the like button. Tell me what you guys thought of this in the comments down below. If you haven't, share this video and consider subscribing, because there's more weird games where this comes from. And do subscribe, because, like, again, There's like 80% of my views come from unsubscribed people. There's no harm in subscribing. You won't lose anything. In fact, you gain. You gain the ability to be on top of things when I come out with new videos. So subscribe. And on that note, you've been awesome. Let's play again soon. I'll see you in the next video.